Welcome back to another live. My name is Christoph, also known as One Man, Three Hearts. Welcome, everybody. I hope you guys are having a wonderful night so far. Guys, do me a favor. Just let me know that the comments are working in the chat. I want to make sure that there are no glitches before we start tonight's live. So if you are in the chat, just give me a quick hello, drop a hey in the comments. Let me know that the comments are on. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would really love for you to join the Heart Train family. Subscribe. You can also visit any of the support links that are located in the bio description of my homepage. That's where you'll find the links to my short documentary, my book, my merch line. As you can see, I am rocking my YouTube Live streaming and beaming t-shirt. You can also visit my GoFundMe and consider making a generous donation to support all things Christoph, as well as my membership link. Again, guys, those links are located in the bio description of my homepage. Thank you. Thank you. Shout out to producer Jennifer, co-content creator and producer of the channel, marketing strategist and genius behind One Man, Three Hearts. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you. Thank you. So, guys, tonight's live, we are focusing on TBT Throwback Trauma. We are focusing on how to use trauma, pain from our past, and turn it into triumph. Because there is so much healing that can be taken from the obstacles and the challenges that we go through in life. So that is what we'll be discussing tonight. As always, I will be sharing with you just a few tips that I personally find have helped me along my journey. But if you would like to go into more detail about tonight's topic or any other topic involving personal growth, then check out my memberships, in particular the Parlor Card, which is our newest membership, and the Life Coach Club card tier. There you'll be able to take advantage of my life and health coaching certification, and we offer group life coaching sessions in the Life Coach Club card tier. So you definitely want to jump aboard that and check it out. Welcome again, guys. Happy Thursday. It's almost the weekend. Tomorrow is Friday, and we made it. We made it another week, my friends. Good evening. Yes, good evening to the beautiful Heart Train Collective. Such an amazing community that we have built here on this platform. I am so proud of it, and I really have been looking forward so much to these lives, just getting together, discussing very important life topics that affects every single one of us, as well as just hanging out, getting to know you guys a little bit better. It also gives my hands a break. As you know, some of you may know, I've been dealing with a lot of weakness recently, in particular with my hands and my arms. And so by going live, it allows me to connect with you more directly and reserve my strength. So I appreciate you guys being here. I appreciate those of you that join consistently, that comment and interact with not just the live, but my channel in general, because your support really, really helps me in my mission and dream. So, how has everybody's week been going so far? My week has been going excellent. I really kind of put into place what we talked about on Sunday. On Sunday, we were setting positive intentions for the week, getting into that positive mind frame to prepare ourselves for the week. And, I think that that's really important, not just on a weekly basis, but throughout our lives. It's really important to check in with yourself, start your days off by getting into that positive mind frame, whether it's listening to music, meditating, making a list of things that you want to accomplish, getting yourself scheduled and organized. All of those things can help to alleviate anxiety and stress. And so that also ties into what we're going to be discussing tonight, which is turning trauma into triumph. And, in order to heal, it's very important to check in with ourselves daily, weekly, monthly, as often as you need to, just to make sure that you are aligned with yourself, your goals, and that you're feeling good. So yes, I've been feeling really, really good so far. Dialysis also has not been too terrible, thank God. Yesterday, my blood pressure did crash, but I was able to bounce back relatively quickly. I came home, and after checking in with Jennifer and we got some things done, I was able to take a nap for a few hours. And when I woke up, I was feeling re energized. And that's not usually the case when my blood pressure crashes like that. Usually it takes me a good 24 hours to recover. So I was really, really happy that, last night I was feeling good into today. For those of you that may not know, I am on dialysis. This is actually my second round being back on dialysis. My kidneys originally failed back in 2004 while waiting for my second heart transplant. I received a kidney transplant, but that kidney unfortunately failed. God bless my angel donor. But I've been back on dialysis for the last 6 years now. And so, anybody that's interested in possibly being a living donor, if you know somebody that is interested or would perhaps be interested in being a living donor, you can email me for the application one man three hearts at gmail.com. That's the number one man, the number three hearts at gmail.com. My blood type is O, and the application is really just like an intake form to see if you meet the requirements to be eligible to be a donor. And then from there, if you are, we move on to the next steps. So, again, I have been back on dialysis for a while. I'm on status one priority for a cadaver donor, but those kidneys typically do not last as long as a living donor. So ultimately, I would really benefit from a living donor because then I know that, God willing, if I take care of the kidney, that I would not have to go back on dialysis for 20, 25 years. Whereas with a cadaver donor, it's about 10. Thank you. Jennifer has written my email for those of you that are interested. We are 4 likes in. Guys, do me a favor, show some love on the live. Tap your screens, like the live, thumbs up the live. You can also hit the top right corner. There's a 3 dot drop down menu where you'll see the option to like and support the live. Let's keep it going. Let's get 100 likes in the next 30 minutes. So, what's up? How are you? It's good to see you, buddy. It's always so good to have you in the live. You have been pretty good about your attendance, I must say. I think you've hit every live we've had for the last several weeks. That's really impressive, my friend. Thank you. The support means more than I can tell you just by being here and interacting, which is exactly why we have our gift back winners as a way to say thank you for your presence, because your presence is a gift. And we're so grateful to each and every one of you. Be sure, if you have not already, to check out my community posts. It might just be called posts now. YouTube is in a transitionary state. So it's either community or the posts, community posts. That's where all of our give back winners are now announced. We've announced about 30, 36, I believe, winners so far. And we've only had a handful of people email me. So please take advantage of these gift bags, collect your prize, make sure to check out the community post for your name, and you can email me your mailing address or any mailing address where you'd like your prize sent, and we'll get that out to you. Ducky Momo, thank you so much, Ducky. How you doing? Leah Maria, I'm good, Leah. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you? Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you guys being here. So, again, tonight's live, we are going to be discussing trauma and how we can use that to our benefit. Yes, obviously, we don't like bad things to happen to us, but unfortunately, that is not how life goes. And I personally feel that the challenges and obstacles that we come across in life are meant to help us to develop and grow emotionally and spiritually. The journey of life is one where we are constantly learning lessons. We are constantly trying to improve upon who we are as people. And, a few lives ago, when I was discussing, intention and purpose and asking yourself those questions like, what do I want my life to stand for? What do I want my legacy to be long after I'm gone? What do I want people to remember me for? And again, if you ever miss any of my lives, you can always catch the replay. That's the beauty of the recaps is that, you don't have to stress about making it to a live, whether you're late and you want to catch up. You can always check out my previous lives in my One Man, Three Hearts, Lives Alive, Alive Lives, a little bit of a tongue twister there. One Man, Three Hearts, Alive Lives playlist. There I have all the lives that I have done, and you can just watch them at your leisure. But again, when you take the time to ask yourself those necessary questions, it's a way of kind of holding yourself accountable and looking at yourself in a reflective mirror so that you can see the different areas that you need to work on. And unfortunately, trauma is one of those things that, as we go through in life, will stay with you and sit with you and have a tremendous impact on the way you operate, the way you are with other people, your own self esteem, your own personal quality of life. And so it's very necessary, as hard and uncomfortable as it may be, to do the necessary work to go in and make any effort you can to heal those wounds, to bandage those internal daggers that so many of us live with on a daily basis. So, welcome into tonight's live. If you are new to my channel, my name is Christoph. It's so very nice to meet you. I am living with a very rare condition called myofibrillar myopathy. Myofibrillar myopathy is a progressive condition, which unfortunately at this time, there is no treatment and no cure. And so there is very little known about the condition. The prognosis is hard to say. I don't have any idea how much time I have, what my life will look like going forward. And yet I still do everything that I can to remain in a positive headspace, to think hopeful thoughts about my life, and to do everything that I can to be successful, go after my dreams and goals. I refuse to let a condition, a disease, rob me of my purpose, rob me of who I am and what I am here to accomplish. And that's kind of what I want to help all of you to achieve. Ultimately, I'm on a road to victory. And I have done so much work in the last several years to get to the place that I am now of acceptance, peace, and victory. And if you stick with me, I promise you that by coming into the lives, by watching my content, that you too can handle anything that life throws your way. Welcome to anybody that's just joining the chat. My name is Christoph. Welcome to tonight's live. We are discussing turning trauma into triumph. If you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button, join the Heart Train family, and also, if you would like to show some love and support, you can visit a number of support links that are located in the bio description of my homepage. Guys, it's no secret that it takes a lot for me to maintain my survival. There is so much that goes into my daily needs, my care, all the equipment that I need. And I'm also trying to work really hard to develop projects, which means that there are people that I need to add to my team. And so by you visiting my support links, by you purchasing my book, by you renting and purchasing my short documentary, by getting my merch, by joining the memberships, And by making a generous contribution to the GoFundMe, you are supporting my life, my mission, my dream, and you're helping to raise much needed awareness. So I thank you in advance for taking the time. So many of you have been reading my book, listening to my book now, which is now available as an audiobook. A lot of you have seen the short documentary already. And I'm really, really supportive of everybody visiting the GoFundMe, the merch link, and the memberships because, again, it's really vital to my survival, and I can't do it without you. Lindsay! What's up, Lindsay? How are you? Elle, Ellie? Is that Ellie? Ellie Wynn. Hello. Good evening, guys. Welcome. Happy Thursday. I'm happy to have you guys here in the chat. We are discussing healing trauma and turning it into triumph because so many of us are living with these deep wounds, whether it be from childhood or even most recently. We don't escape life without bruises and nicks. And so it's very important to kind of take that necessary time. Again, it's not the most pleasant thing in the world. It's uncomfortable. It takes a lot of work, but it is very, very important to growth and prosperity. Gabriel, what's up, Gabriel? Lucy Cat is in the chat. Okay, the OGs are now starting to trickle in. What's up, everybody? How you guys doing? I hope everybody is having a good week so far. Remember, if you're not, there's always tomorrow, my friends. As long as we are alive and breathing, that means we have the opportunity to turn things around and make it better. So, for those of you that are having a good week, I'm very happy for you. Keep it going. And if you're not, just remember it's never too late to turn it around and make things better. Katie, what's going on, Katie? Were you able to watch the short? I really hope you got to see it because I'm dying to know what you think. It's nice to see you too, though. Oh, wait, did you say that already? Did I miss that while I was talking? Oh, okay. Yeah, I just saw producer Jennifer's response. She said, "So happy you enjoyed it. Thank you for supporting Christoph's inspirational life story short documentary." Katie, wasn't it? Listen, I know I'm biased because it's my life story, but didn't Sugar Beach do such a magnificent job? Truly, truly. I mean, I was choked up. My mom was full blown crying when she watched it. My family was super emotional. And, believe it or not, it's crazy because being that it's my own story, there are so many times when I need a boost in my own life that I rewatch the documentary, or sometimes I'll rewatch it before I go and give a presentation seminar just to like pump me up and get me recharged. And that's how I know that it was done so powerfully and beautifully. So thank you, producer Jennifer. Shout out to producer Jennifer Cascardo, producer of the channel, but also the short documentary, executive producer as well, and editor Kenneth Height. Thank you guys so, so much for opening up my life to the world in such an artistically magnificent way. Katie says I was ugly crying for sure. But man, oh man, what a story. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Speaking of the short documentary, that's the prime example of turning trauma into triumph. Anybody would look at my story and say, this guy has been through so much that there is no way that he can have any possible quality of life at this point. He can't be happy. How can he possibly enjoy his life when he needs to be dressed by somebody else? When he needs somebody to wipe him in the bathroom? When he needs to be spoon fed every single one of his meals? When he can't even lift his arms to give his family, friends, loved ones a proper hug. And yet I sit here before you, and my soul is on fire. While, yes, I have my bad days, I have days where I feel hopeless and I feel sad and frustrated. I feel angry and resentful. I'm jealous. But I take all of that emotion and I put things into perspective and I turn my pain into power and purpose. And that's exactly what my short documentary represents. I am now using my pain to inspire and motivate people all over the world to let them know that you don't have to be defeated by what life throws your way. You don't have to let obstacles hold you back and keep you from being happy and enjoying your life. You can persevere. You can be successful. You can achieve your goals and dreams. And every single one of you is a part of that journey. And so I'm so very grateful that you would take the time to watch my story, to read my story, to donate to my story, to join my membership, and to be such loyal supporters of my channel and platform. Ellie, thank you. As you can see, the posters behind me, 6 film festival laurels. We were accepted into 6 film festivals nationwide and even nominated for Best Short Documentary in one. If that's not turning a life of trauma into triumph, I don't know what is. Surviving a pacemaker and heart failure at the age of 6, 2 heart transplants, a kidney transplant, gallbladder removal, liver stones, kidney stones, respiratory failure, a tracheotomy following a pain medication drug overdose, being on life support 24/7, getting diagnosed with myofibrillary myopathy, thyroid cancer, a pulmonary embolism, and now being a fully disabled quadriplegic who needs 24/7 live in care. I'm also back on dialysis for a second time, 3 times a week, 3.5 hours. And yet I am a keynote speaker, a certified health and life coach, a self published author, an executive producer of my short documentary along with Sugar Beach Digital, and a platform with 45,000 subscribers, 20,200,000 views. And that's just on YouTube. 27,000 followers on Instagram, 21,000 followers on Facebook, 211,000 followers on TikTok, and we are just warming the Heart Train engines up. Thank you, collective, because we could not have done it without you. Good night, Leanne. I hope you have a wonderful night, my friend. Thank you for being here. Hello, Rhonda. Rhonda Harris, you are amazing. You're amazing. Thank you so much. Rhonda says, I bought your book. It's so inspiring. Thank you. I'm so glad that you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please do me a favor and go on Amazon and leave me a review. Katie, also, I'm not sure if you did already, but could you please leave me a review on Vimeo of the short? That really helps guys with promotion and getting other people to see the book and the short and get their interest. So I really, really appreciate. Producer Jennifer says you can build. Oh, I just missed that. Darn it. But she said you can build, and I absolutely agree. Yes, producer Jennifer is absolutely correct. I have a newly relaunched LinkedIn, which I am asking any of you that do have a LinkedIn profile to please head over to LinkedIn, my full name, Christophe Lafontaine, and endorse my skills. I have, I believe it's 5 skills that are posted on my homepage on LinkedIn. I would really appreciate the support as seminar season is really approaching quickly. And being that I am trying to book as many keynote speaking seminars as I can this school year, your support by endorsing my skills would be really, really helpful. Dylan, I see you, Dylan. What's up, Dylan? Leanne, thank you. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Katie. I appreciate it. I know, listen, I'm one of those people too that even if I love something, I always forget to leave an honest review. I have a bunch of friends that it's like the first thing they do. They go to a restaurant, they come home, they review it. I always forget to do that. And, so I understand. That's why I try to remind you guys because I do know that some of you definitely enjoyed it and it just slips your mind. So I appreciate you taking that time to just write a review and let me know how you felt and thought about it. And I really love reading the reviews, the comments. It really makes my day and lights me up. Rise, what's up, Rise XZ? Lindsay, are you really? Oh my gosh, I think you're gonna love it. Get some popcorn, get some snacks, get yourself cozy. 23 minutes where you're going to be so inspired. I promise you. I promise you. Katie, it would be amazing. Katie says it would be amazing, so amazing to meet you in person someday. I would love to. I would love to. And trust me, producer Jennifer is already working on setting up different events, meet and greets. We've got so many different things lined up, and that's why your contributions, your support, your donations are so vital to this mission and this project, because it really helps to keep the engines going. I wish it wasn't the case, but so many things that are needed to keep an operation going depends on finances. And me, I just need finances to even survive at this point. And so you can imagine, every little bit of coming together really, really helps. And so I appreciate you guys visiting the support links that are located in the bio description of my homepage by joining my memberships, visiting the merch link, the GoFundMe, and my short documentary and the book. Drea, we got our member in the chat. What's up, Drea? Drea, you're another one. Your attendance in the lives has been steady for the last several weeks. I love it. I love it. Lindsay Nicole, too, has been here almost every night. Such a beautiful thing. I'm glad that you guys enjoy being here as much as I do. Because producer Jennifer and I, we love it. We really do. We get so excited on the days that we know we have a live because we really look forward to connecting with you, sharing with you, empowering each other. And again, I cannot stress this enough. I know you guys will always say that, we do so much for you, but it goes both ways. It really, really does. I have found that by doing these lives, I'm able to hold myself accountable. I'm able to learn new things from you guys. I'm able to, just express myself, let off steam, vent. Well, and I end up leaving the lives feeling so much lighter and motivated. So thank you for being here. Again, guys, as a way to say thank you, we do have our gift bags, and many of you have not claimed your prize yet, so please check out the community post, see if your name is up there on the board. There are four gift back announcements in the community post, so check any of them, scroll through the posts, and maybe your name is on there. Katie Jennifer is the best, she really is. Drea, I'm glad you do. I'm really glad. Amy, what's up, Amy? How are you? Happy Thursday, my friend. Edom. Edom says, my man, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you. Where are you from, Edom? Is it day by you? Because right now it's 9 p.m. Eastern time where I'm at. I'm from Jersey. Everybody drop your location in the chat. Let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're watching from. Isn't it though? Producer Jennifer says absolutely the best collective behind the scenes. You are with us 24/7. Hashtag truth. It is true. It's so, so true. We talk about you guys. The OGs come up. We talk about you. We share screenshots of the comments. It's such a fun journey daily. You make waking up exciting. You make going to bed at night, exciting. And I couldn't say enough just how much I love and appreciate you guys. All right, so we have North Carolina in the chat, Mike Ramey. Producer Jennifer is from New York City. Lindsay, resilience. Yes, my friend, yes. All day. Lindsay is watching from Atlanta. Gabriel's watching from upstate. Beautiful. Amy. You like that short, huh? Amy said, if you ain't at the beach, then where you at? I'm at dialysis. I'm going live. Oh my God, Amy. You see, this is why we love you guys. This is where else can you go on live, get a little bit of inspiration, get a little bit of motivation, get a little bit of swag, a little bit of sexiness, a little bit of charm, a little bit of funny. Come on, come on. Who's better than the hard train? Give yourselves a shout out. Calzone is from Virginia. Ooh, I should have had a calzone tonight. Maybe I will this weekend. Ellie's watching from Pennsylvania. Very nice. Leanne, Trinidad and Tobago. Wagwan. Same time as you right now. Nice. My mom is Jamaican. If you guys want to know more about my heritage, my ethnicity, I do have answers to that question in my top 10 answers playlist. Leanne, I love music. Jazz music is like my music that I listen to when I'm working, when I'm editing, when I'm writing, when I'm having dinner, when I just want to relax and get into that cool chill vibe. But music in general, I love me some dance hall, soca, calypso, reggae. I love compa, you know, classic rock. I'm getting into country now. I wasn't always a big country fan, but lately, I like the storytelling. Maggie, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling wonderful, and I'm feeling even better being here with you guys. I'm already like laughing and just enjoying the vibe of tonight. I love it. Fernando, no, no, that got me in so much trouble back in 2004. Oh my goodness. Huh. 6 years addicted after that. 6 years. And granted, I needed it at the time because I was, literally about to unalive from waiting from a heart transplant. But my second heart transplant, I might add. But man, mm, it's crazy how some of the things that make us feel so good in life end up actually being so dangerous. Yes, producer Jennifer. They do have those maps that you can pin, like, where you've traveled to. We could kind of flip that and, put a pin on all the different locations that visit our platform. I could ask my caregiver to, like, pin them for me. We'll discuss, Jennifer. We'll discuss. Yeah, I think you're onto something right there. Maggie is watching from Pennsylvania. Amy Robinson, what is the quote of the day? The quote of the day is that we are turning trauma into triumph. Trauma, turning trauma into triumph. Leanne Warner Loopman says, I remembered your mom is from Jamaica. I follow you on TikTok. Oh, sweet. Sweet. I love that you came over. I'm going to ask, how did you know that I was live on YouTube? Is it because I posted on my story that I was going live? I just want to know, just because I would like to know what works and what doesn't. I've been trying to let you guys on TikTok know that I've been going live on YouTube now, so I'm happy to see you jump over, my friend. Oh, do I? Leanne, do I? And I didn't even get a fresh haircut this week, so thank you. I'm not even shaved or anything. Oh, thank you. I feel good though, so I appreciate it. Yes! Producer Jennifer, train stops at each location. Yes. Victorious day indeed. Yes. Lindsay Nicole, you like that, right? Jennifer came up with that one. I was like, ooh, Jennifer, sexy. Turning trauma into triumph. Like, right? You say that and you feel empowered. That makes you puff your chest out a little bit more. You're like, okay, we're gonna put a spin because, too often people they take trauma and they hold on to it, failing to realize the power within our trauma. You see, the triumph is masked. It's in there, but it's just hidden. It's covered by all the muck, the hurt, the pain from the trauma. And so at that point, you just want to push it away. You don't want to face that. It's uncomfortable. Who wants to look at their trauma dead in the face? I know that I numbed mine with pain medication for 6.5 years. I didn't want to go there. And yet I was emotionally dying inside. I was so broken, so depressed. And that's when I was still able bodied. I was still able to drive. I was still able to take care of myself and be independent. And yet I was hurting so much inside. And now it's the reverse. My body may be so weak and debilitated, and yet spiritually, I am the strongest that I've ever been because I did the necessary work to go in and heal so much of those broken pieces inside my soul. Okay, your story. Okay, Leanne, good to know. Thank you. Thank you for that. Oh, that's right. Yes. Producer Jennifer, amen. Amen. So proud of you. I'm so, so proud of you. And I knew you would. I knew you would. Amy, you got crab as in like the food? Chase says, where's Paris? Paris is in the living room with my caregiver. Ellie, what did you miss? Hey, you know, you know what I always say? It doesn't matter how many times it takes for you to get it done, as long as you get it done. I had a friend that was taking his real estate exam. He failed 6 times and he was about to throw in the towel. And I said, don't you dare. The seventh time he passed. So, producer Jennifer, listen, 3 times, 5 times, I'm so proud of you. Oh, yes, yes. So, Ellie, for me, I was going through a lot in my 20s, not just medically, but in my personal life as well. I was going through a lot with my family. As I mentioned, I became severely addicted to pain medication, and that was my way of numbing so much of what I was going through. I was still closeted as bisexual. God forbid anyone knew that I was sexually attracted to men at that point in my life. I did everything that I could to hide that aspect of my personality, and I just wasn't happy, plain and simple. I became very, very depressed. I was putting on this facade for the world that I was okay when I was at the lowest point that I had ever been in my life. If you would like to know more about that journey and everything that I endured, I would recommend checking out my book, my self published memoir, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, which is now available on Amazon and Kindle. Also, most recently available on audiobook, Audible, as well as my short documentary. If you're more of a visual person, 23-minute short documentary goes into all the details about what I faced during that period and why I kind of just didn't want to face it. It was too painful for me at that time. However, one tip that I will say in terms of turning your trauma into triumph, it's so important to accept your emotions. It's so important to acknowledge those feelings, as hard and uncomfortable as it may be. You gotta let yourself sit with all of those feelings that come up, because that is the first step to healing. Miss K Sample, what's going on? Congratulations. Gift back winner in the chat. How are you? Oh, I'm so glad to see you here. And I saw your comment about you found that the motivational short really helped you. You were going through a bit of a rough patch, huh? Well, I'm glad that you found it helpful, and I really hope that you're feeling a little bit better today. Guys, do me a favor if you're new to the live. My name is Christoph. Welcome. This is my One Man, Three Hearts channel. Please join us on the Heart Train and hit that subscribe button. Also, show some love by liking and thumbs upping the live. We're at 26 likes already. Also, you can visit the top right corner, three-dot drop-down menu, and that'll give you the option to like the live. So show some love. Let's keep it going. Hey, honey. Oh, I'm so happy to hear you're great. I'm so happy to hear it. Rebecca Towns. Oh, I'm feeling good. It's good to see you. It's been a little bit. Yes, Ellie, it's now available as audiobook. It's One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives. The support links are located in the bio description of my homepage. So if you go to my homepage, you'll see a little blurb about my life. It says, at 6 years old, I fell ill. Right there, if you click that, then you'll see at the bottom there's a whole bunch of links to support me. A lot of people have found the audiobook very enjoyable, and I'm really, really glad that we released that, because I'm well aware that it's not so easy to find the time to sit down and read a paperback book these days. So with the audiobook, you can listen in the car while you're exercising, on a walk, doing chores, washing dishes, laying in bed before you go to sleep. It makes it just a lot easier to get through the story. Rebecca, thank you. I am feeling really, really strong and energized tonight, so thank you. Emmett, I'm good. I'm doing good. I'm feeling good. Thank you. Producer Jennifer has typed out the title of the book for you guys. Guys, keep hitting that thumbs up button, like the live. We're almost at 30 likes. 3 more likes to go. You are my favorite YouTuber. Amy Robinson says, thank you. I'm so honored, because it's a huge platform and there are many, many creators on here. And so I can't tell you how honored I am to be your favorite. Emmett, how are you? Rebecca says, love you so much. You are the best person in the world. Again, thank you. You guys are flattering me. Thank you so, so much. I'm so honored, really. Emmett, I'm really, really grateful. Producer Jennifer and I actually were just talking, knock on wood, it's been a nice long stretch without any medical emergencies, in the name of Jesus. I'm so grateful and blessed for that very simple fact, just to be home with my dog in the comfort of my own space. There's nothing better, really. And I've really been able to enjoy my summer. I've been able to get outside and enjoy the nice weather. I love the heat. I love being in the sun. And so it's been really, really nice. 30 likes. Let's go. Let's go. Levithia. What's up, Levithia? How are you? Desiree, hello. Make him blush. Miss K Sample, me too. Me too. We got to take it where we can get it, right? Life is hard enough as it is. We don't need to make it any harder. It's very important to recognize the moments where we are blessed and try to focus and redirect our thinking to a place of appreciation and gratitude. Which, guys, if you missed my joint gratitude live, check that out in the lives playlist. You can always catch the replay or the recap. That was a really powerful live because we really came together as a collective to embrace our blessings and go into a space of gratitude, which I've been trying my very best to remain there. I've definitely slipped off the path a couple times since that vibe, but I've done everything that I can to redirect my perspective back to a place where I'm like, listen, I'm good. I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm fortunate. I'm highly favored in the name of Jesus. Emmett says, I enjoy watching you so. You are so inspiring. I'm doing a lot better because of you. Oh, Emmett, that's really, really nice. Levithia with the sub. Welcome aboard the Hard Train family, my friend. We're so happy to have you. Levithia, guys, she is now part of the fam. Producer Jennifer says, welcome, new sub. What's up? I love that. Producer Jennifer, do you ever not have amazing, quick-witted ideas? Levithia, we feel blessed to have you. Again, just all of us coming together, it takes one. We did a live talking about that as well. It takes one, and together we've come together to create such a beautiful, safe space. All right, Emmett, thank you for joining and being here and all your sweet words tonight. I love you. Producer Jennifer, I didn't think so. Amy, I was just thinking about that this afternoon. I was actually thinking about that and the amount of birthday wishes that I got and just how you guys blew me away and made me feel so special. Yes, Ellie, Ellie, yes, 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 yes. It's very important. Davis Paul, I'm already better. I'm working on it, my friend. I'm actively doing everything that I can. I believe that I will walk again one day. I believe that they will find a cure. I know I'm going to live a long and prosperous life. And I once would kind of project and manifest all these negative things about my condition, and I'm no longer doing that. I am now embracing thriving. I'm embracing health. I'm embracing getting another kidney transplant. I'm embracing using technology to my advantage to ensure that I have a better quality of life. And so while my prognosis is unknown, to the medical industry, I know in my heart and soul that I will get better. But thank you for asking. It's a great question and an appropriate question as well. Katie says, shortly before you went live, I saw your video about being trapped in the bed. Oh man, I just wanted to help you while you told the story. My heart was racing hearing you tell the story. Ah, Katie, I'm so glad that you watched. I do not like that your heart was racing. I'm sorry about that, but that only says that I did a good storytelling job, so I'll take it. I'm really glad that you watched, especially because, guys, we do have a very fun trivia night live coming up on the 10th, where the questions will be about my life, everything that I've gone through, But every answer can be found on the platform, whether it's in my video playlists, in my book, my short documentary. And so we're going to be giving out some prizes that night. It's going to be a really good time. So definitely check that live out, register, set your notifications. You can check that out in the upcoming live streams. There's a number of lives that you can register for, but it's going to be a lot of fun. So do your homework, check out the video playlist, start watching, start reading the book, watch the short documentary, and then you'll be an A-plus student on Saturday the 10th. Elvis, your eyes and skin are glowing, honestly. Livithia, thank you. Thank you. Can you just push me over a little? Thank you. Thanks, man. Yeah, thanks. Amy Robinson says, you are special in all of our hearts and lives. That means a lot because I feel the same way about you guys. Katie says, yes, you did a wonderful job telling the story. Thank you, Katie. Thank you so much. Blueberry, tell the story on my description. But did you read the description? I'm not sure what it is that you'd like to know, my friend. Miss K sample, preach. Ooh. Yes, my friend, listen. The enemy will do everything he can to shake you, and it's up to you to remain resilient. We just talked about resilience in Tuesday Nights Live. You know, it's so important to build up that emotional armor. Get yourself in a place where you're able to fight off that energy because it will come at you fast and strong and when you least expect it. Yes, guys, my awesome merch that you see I am rocking in tonight's live is available. Producer Jennifer has typed it for you in the chat. 5heartsmerch.com, the number 5heartsmerch.com. Yes, Lindsay, Saturday, August 10th. Miss K Sample says I just pulled myself out of that. Yeah, you know, and it's not easy. Sometimes it takes a little bit, which is why again, you know, with trauma, I was suggesting that you take time to let yourself feel those emotions. Let yourself sit in that uncomfortable space. And believe it or not, if you give yourself that necessary time, you will find that little by little you start to heal. The time the process is for goes differently for everybody. A lot of people are able to bounce back quickly. Some people, it takes them months to bounce back to the point that they convince themselves that it ain't never going to happen. And that's not true. Time really does heal all. It just varies from person and situation. Varian, what's going on? Thank you. I'm sending you love as well. Blueberry, I hope that you feel better. Good evening, Rose. Good evening. Welcome, everybody. Yes, welcome to the chat. If you're new here and new to my channel, my name is Christoph, also known as One Man, Three Hearts. Guys, if you have a LinkedIn profile, I'm asking you to please consider heading over there and endorsing my skills as keynote speaking. Seminar season is rapidly approaching, and your support by endorsing my skills would really help me out. You can also hit that subscribe button, join the Heart Train family, and visit my support links that are located in the bio description of my homepage. Also, don't forget to show some love right here on the live by double tapping your screens or hitting the top right corner three dot drop down menu to like and thumbs up the live. We are now at 33 likes. Let's get to 50 likes in the next 15 minutes. Let's get to 50 likes. I know we can do it, Heart Train. Levithia says, I know what you mean about manifesting. I have stage 4 cervical cancer. If you keep God in your heart and spirit, the body will follow. It's very, very true. Levithia, you are a warrior, my friend. I'm wishing you nothing but good health, prosperity, and success. And you got this. You got this. I could just tell by your comment you have a good attitude, and that is so important when dealing with the things that we face. You know, just making sure that you're in a place that you are mentally strong, the body will follow. You see, a big issue is that so many of us fail to credit our minds with how powerful they are. We automatically count ourselves out. I can't tell you how many times I've told somebody a little summary of my story, and right away, before I even finish, they're like, oh, well, I could never survive that. I'm so not strong enough to deal with that. And by doing that, you're automatically putting yourself in a weak frame of mind. And your body is going to listen to that. Your body is then going to reflect in that manner. And so it's so important to kind of rewire your thinking and redirect your perspective to a place that, you know what, I am strong enough. I hope that I never have to deal with something like that. But should it ever come about, I'm ready, I'm prepared, and I'm going to tackle it head on. Of course, like anything in life, easier said than done, but this is what we are here in these lives for, is to help you to little by little change your thought process, gain a better sense of understanding and perspective of yourself, your emotions, your spirituality, and where you're headed in this journey towards victory. Blueberry, hit us with it. Hit us with the dad joke. I could always use a good laugh. 38 likes. Let's go, Ellie. Let's go. Amy says, if I come over where you are, can you come to the airport and pick me up? It depends. It depends if I'm in dialysis, if I'm available that day. We'd have to coordinate, my friend. Miss K Sample, yes. Yes, and I have a video entitled exactly that. So check it out, guys. Mindset is everything. Mindset is everything. I think it's like we use like some 10% of our brain. That's wild. That's so crazy. Do you know how much potential that leaves for us to be able to do the extraordinary, the unimaginable, what we have believed to be impossible, which in fact is possible? We just haven't tapped into it. All right, here we go. Blueberry, this better not be inappropriate. Did you hear about the butter? No, I did not. Ellie, listen, you should join my Life Coach Club cards here. I promise you, you will not regret it. You'll get a benefit of my life and health coaching certification. I could really help you with that in the club card, Life Coach Club cards here. Sorry, did you hear the rumor? Is that the answer? I don't get it. Oh no, I don't get it. I think I missed a part of the joke. Okay, I'm not gonna spread it. Okay. Blueberry, you threw me off with that in the middle there. Cole says, I learned today that 80% of our thoughts a day are negative. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised because we've been conditioned to think that way. And that's what we are here to break. That's what we do in the live streams. I want you to break away from that thinking pattern. We are going to get it to be 90%, 95% positive thoughts. Okay? Thank you, Goofy. Thank you. Welcome. Anybody that's just joining, Welcome. My name is Christoph, also known as One Man Three Hearts. Welcome to the platform, my channel. I would love for you to join the Heart Train family. Hit that subscribe button. Also, show some love on the live. Tap your screens, thumbs up, like the live. You can hit the top right corner, three-dot drop-down menu. Also, guys, visit the support links that are located in the bio description of my homepage. As you can see, I am rocking one of our 5heartsmerch.com items. I would love for you to support, get yourself some sexy swag and merch. 5hearts merch, the number 5heartsmerch.com. Blueberry, it's okay. We got it. It's okay. It's okay, my friend. Lindsay said Christoph is serving church on this good Thursday evening. Amen, sister. Amen. You see, Blueberry, the chat got you. Yes, Goofy. Goofy Goober. So, Goofy Goober said, is that the poster on the picture behind you? My head was blocking my face. So, yes, that is actually the film poster for my short documentary. As you can see, those beautiful 6 film festival laurels. We were accepted into 6 film festivals, nominated for Best Short Documentary in one. The Fort Myers Beach International Film Festival. Yes, Ellie, the Life Coach Club card here. Listen, and right now, that's a steal because there are not a lot of people in the Life Coach Club car. And so you're essentially getting my one on one life coaching for $50, which is definitely not what I charge. So, I would say it's a great best bang for your buck. And I promise you, you will be able to find your true potential, to get through some of those roadblocks, those emotional roadblocks that are just hindering you daily. And I would love to be able to help you in a more intimate setting, answer your questions directly and personally about what it is that you'd like to improve upon. The Life Coach Club cards here again. That link is in the bio description of my homepage, everybody. King Sambo, another gift back winner in the chat. What's going on? Thank you, Goofy Goober. Why, thank you. I'm good, King Sambo. I'm good. And I got your information, your mailing address. So, gift back prizes should be going out early next week. I'm going to use the weekend to get organized and put the packages together. Blueberry, I'm a Rangers fan, but I don't really watch hockey that much, if I'm being honest. I usually watch when it gets like intense, closer to the end with my brother. I had a good friend of mine who passed who was a Rangers fan, so now I kind of watch in his honor. Ellie, it's so good to see you tonight, too. I'm glad that you joined. Thank you. Thank you. Welcome, anybody that's just joining us tonight. My name is Christoph, also known as One Man, Three Hearts. Welcome to the channel. Please hit that subscribe button if you're just joining and you're new. Even if you are not new, make sure that subscribe button is clicked. Also, show some love on the live by liking and thumbs upping the live. You can either double tap your screens or the top right corner 3-dot drop down menu. All right, so let's talk about another tip when dealing with turning trauma into triumph. And this is a big one, okay? It's really important to be patient with yourself. Healing trauma is going to be a long, arduous journey. Now, the one thing that I will tell you is that it is absolutely, without a question, worth it. But it's going to take time. And the problem is that a lot of us, myself included, we want that instant gratification of, okay, I did my healing work for a couple days. Why don't I feel better? And that's when we take a couple steps back or we end up giving up altogether. No, you have to hang in there. And so that's why I like to come on live so that we can come together, hold each other accountable. You can say, hey, Christoph, hey, Heart Train, I'm not feeling it today. I need that boost, guys. I need a pick me up. And we will be here for you. That's the purpose of these regularly scheduled lives. I want you guys to be able to come in here and know that, even though the road is hard and long, then we'll get through it together. So be patient with your healing. Be patient with yourself. Give yourself some grace. Give yourself the space to do so, even if it means kind of removing yourself for a little bit, isolating. I was just talking about that with a really close friend the other day. He was like, listen, I've been isolating the last few days, and I feel really guilty for removing myself. And I'm like, no, never feel guilty about protecting your own mental health. Are you still going to work? Are you still doing everything and taking care of your responsibilities? Then don't worry about the extra stuff. Don't worry about the extracurricular activities. It's okay to miss out on a weekend in order to recharge your batteries. What's up? Gamma, what's going on? Welcome to the chat. I'm a fully disabled quadriplegic living with a rare condition called myofibrillar myopathy. I do have a video in my top 10 answers playlist where I discuss all the details of everything that I've been through in my life. So if you're curious, you could check that out. Ellie, you're very welcome. You're so welcome. Lucy Cat, it's my pleasure. King Sabo, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you agree. Definitely, guys, set your notifications to all on my homepage so that you don't miss out on any of the content. We have a lot of exciting things coming up in store for you guys. We have a couple more membership tiers that we're going to be offering. We have some exciting lives coming up, including my trivia night on the 10th, which, again, guys, if you want to participate in the trivia, the little heads up that I'm going to give you: watch the video playlist, read my book, watch my short documentary. Trust me, you do that, you'll be more than set that night, and you'll have a chance to win some really cool prizes. Charles, my book is called One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives. Again, that's One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives. Now available as a paperback, ebook, and audiobook. That link is located in the bio description of my homepage if you want a direct link, as well as my short documentary, the film poster behind me. It Started with the Heart, a Sugar Beach digital production by DocuMarket, now available for rental and purchase on Vimeo. I'm so happy that you guys are into the book, into the short documentary. I need your help right now, guys. I need your help so desperately. I'm working so hard towards financial freedom because my survival depends on finances. I am exhausted in terms of all of my savings, family support, and so now I'm turning to you for help. I can't even tell you. My financial needs are unsurmountable. And with your help, your donations, your support of my projects, I know that I can get to a place where I'm able to support myself. My parents, who are now retired, won't have to spend every waking moment worrying about me. My poor mother is turning 75 this year, and she's consumed with what's going to happen to me after, God calls her home. And so, you guys supporting all of my projects, my platform, interacting with my channel, you guys are the key to my survival, but you're also the key to my mission and dream to share my story all over the world and help millions of people in their own personal journey to victory. So I thank you for being here. I thank every one of you that is going to get the book, that's going to watch the short documentary, that's joining the memberships, that's going to cop yourself some merch. I have some new items being delivered tomorrow. I can't wait. Oh, I'm so excited. I think by my next live, maybe even tomorrow night, I might be rocking some new merch for you guys. So thank you guys, really. Producer Jennifer and I, we cannot thank you enough for doing everything you can to keep the heart train moving full steam ahead. It's you guys, because we're nothing without you. Katie says, I can't imagine, Chris. I will be buying the book this weekend. Oh, I'm so glad, Katie. Wow, and you watched the short documentary already, and you're gonna get the book. Like that's the heart train. Levithia says, I just read your description. I'm going to purchase and watch your documentary tonight. I feel it will help me tonight. It was an honor and a pleasure to meet you. You will be seeing me often. Levithia, I'm so excited. Please leave a review with what you think. And I definitely will see you in the next live. God, I'm so excited, guys. This is awesome. This is great. Goofy. I'm sure I could probably do that. Goofy, actually, there is a short that there is some of my book that's read. Go check out my shorts. You'll see it. There's a portion of the audiobook. There's a couple actually that have some excerpts from the book. But you never know. We might do oh, I have some ideas now that are okay, check back. Turn your notifications and set them to all because now you've got the heart train wheels spinning, baby. We average 100,000 views per month. Can you imagine $1 from each? It's happening. That's it. We just put it out there and the heart train will do the rest. Katie, 5heartsmerch.com. So this is actually my YouTube live merch streaming and beaming. It's so cozy, so soft. And the fit, even after I washed it, it didn't shrink. It stayed nice. Also, you could tell the design didn't fade. The red is nice and bright still. I'm telling you, it's really good quality. It fits so true to size, so you definitely won't be disappointed. And the styles are really cool too. The designs are fresh and sexy. I can't wait. I want one of each. And I can't wait to see you guys out there repping for the brand, but also raising awareness. It really is. I second that. Producer Jennifer says, thank you all. This is truly a beautiful experience day in and day out. We couldn't be more grateful for your support. Ellie, thank you. Thank you. She is. Labithia says, thank you for being so welcoming, Jennifer. It was a pleasure meeting you as well. Off to watch the documentary. Good night. You guys are the best. You guys really are the best. Guys, we are 8 likes away from 50 likes. Can we get that 50 in the next 15 minutes? I know we can. Can we hit that 50 likes? We have 15 people in the chat. Let's tap our screens. Go Leafs, go! Don't be sorry. I always tell you that. You're right on time, my friend. Good night, sweet dreams. Who else plans to watch the short? If it's not today, maybe this weekend. Or you're going to read the book. Do me a favor. Okay. Whether, let me know whether you would prefer reading the book So write book in the comments if you're more of a book person, and write short if you're more of a visual, like would like to watch it. Goofy Goober plans to watch the short. That I love to see it. I love to see it. You're really gonna enjoy it. You guys get to see there's so many pictures of my family in there. My mom is also interviewed as part of the short. It's very informative. It will tell you so many of the details that I'm unfortunately not able to go into on the lives because it just takes too much time. But you will really kind of get to know more about my journey. And if you think that it's wild now from what you've heard in the live, you ain't ready. You are not ready. It goes hard. All right, Charles says picking up the book Saturday for sure, my friend. Awesome. Awesome. Jack. Jack Sprite says, great to see you live. I look up to you. I admire your strength and kindness. Keep living large, you legend. Thank you, Jack. I appreciate that. Goofy Goober says, I'm a little low on cash right now, but once I got my money, I'm planning on it. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Also, side note, if you are underage, please do not purchase anything without parental permission. Okay, guys? You know, we appreciate the support immensely, but if you're underage, you need parental permission to either watch the documentary, get the book, or make any kind of donations of any kind. Buy merch, all of that. It applies to everything monetary. But I appreciate you. All right, Lindsay Nicole is a book person. I collect books, so it's a book for me. But I'm a documentary fan also. Okay, fair, fair. Miss K Sample says, to your point before, I think you have to be selfish sometimes and do what you need to get yourself together mentally, physically. It's exhausting having to be strong all the time. We are still human. So true. So, so true. So valuable. Thank you for sharing that with us. Thank you. Because that's really, really true. You know, it's good to be, there's a certain level of necessary selfishness. So I agree. You have to protect your peace. Producer Jennifer and I always say, we stay in our little bubble. When the world seems to be getting so crazy and wild and people are just losing it, we're like, stay in the bubble. Stay in the bubble. Keep focused. You got to protect your peace. Ellie, yes, 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 yes. Ellie, you're an audiobook person. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Goofy, stay tuned. Goofy says, I feel like a children's book would be so inspirational. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Yes! Protect the investment. Stay in the bubble. Protect the investment. Stay in the bubble. Guys, if you're just joining, my name is Christoph, also known as One Man Three Hearts. Welcome to tonight's live. We are discussing turning trauma into triumph. Please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. Also, show some love, like the live, double tap your screens. You can also hit the top right corner, three dot drop down menu, like and thumbs up the live. If you'd like to show some support as a disabled quadriplegic who's living with a rare incurable disease, I would really appreciate you visiting the bio description of my homepage where you can support either my book, my short documentary, my merch line, make a generous contribution to the GoFundMe, or join any of my membership tiers. It takes a lot to maintain my survival, my health, my physical well being. And so, by you contributing, supporting any way that you can, it really, really helps me more than I can tell you. So, thank you so much in advance. Goofy Goober says, definitely gonna get one for my nephew. Sweet, I love that. My nieces and nephews are my world, so I could totally relate to that. Yes, producer Jennifer says, we have a lovely plan for you all. It's just the two of us in production. How many ideas we can't wait to share. We promise to not disappoint. That's the truth. We're coming for you. Lindsay Nicole, we're so close. We really are. Thank you, Goofy Goober. Thank you. 7 more likes to 50. 7 more likes. Charlie, of course I remember you. My cousin's name is Charlie. That's how I remember you, gang. What's going on? Ah, Goofy Goober, thank you. Thank you. We try. We try our best. Ellie, stay tuned. Stay tuned, my friend. Lindsay, thank you for the love. I appreciate you being here tonight, Lindsay. It's really, really nice to chat with you and hang out. Producer Jennifer says, honestly, all the engagements scream, bring it. And we love it. We really do. We love your enthusiasm, your excitement. We read all of your comments, and just to see how supportive you guys are, how you cheer on the Heart Train, it really is so, so encouraging. Please don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe, folks. Lindsay, the pleasure is all mine. What's everybody up to for the weekend? Anybody have exciting plans? I have dialysis tomorrow, but it's Friday, so it's the last one until Monday. I get the weekend off. I prefer having the Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. When I was on dialysis the first time around back in 2004, I was on a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule, and it was from 2 to 6. It was probably the worst schedule of all time. And that's because they do give priority to, like, veterinary is that vet patients or like patients that have been there a while. So I was really happy to be able to get a Monday, Wednesday, Friday slot like immediately this time around because then I get to enjoy my weekends. John, what's going on? How are you? Oh, it must be late by you right now. How are you? Thank you for joining. John, are you new here? My name is Christoph. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the Heart Train. I hope that you will hit that subscribe button and join us for future lives. Also, check out my content on the page. We would love to have you aboard. Yes, Goofy. I love to see it. Guys, follow Goofy's lead. Be like Goofy. Turn on your notifications and set them to all on my homepage so you don't miss any of my content. Pro Gamer, what's going on? It's good to see you. Welcome back. Skylar is in the chat. What's up? How are you? Happy Thursday, my friend. I hope you guys are having a good week. I hope that you have an even better weekend. Tomorrow is Friday, so we made it through another week. Be like Goofy. Turn your notifications, set them to all. Go Leafs Go, you are absolutely right. Go Leafs Go says we are a happy family here. We are safe and we respect one another, which makes the stream even more fun. It's so true. You know, there's so much ugly that's going on in the world right now. There are so many things that so many of us are dealing with outside of this that it's nice to have this little space that we can come together and just woosah, release a nice, cathartic, fun, easygoing, chill moment where we can learn about ourselves and we can inspire, motivate one another. So grateful for you all. Are you, Skylar? Well, you have come to the right place, my friend. We're here to make you feel better. And Skylar, listen, even if you just take some time here to kind of vent, let out a good cry, Say all the feels. That's what we're here for. All right. Jackson says, love that you can always be positive. Well, Jackson Smaxson, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not always positive. I definitely have my fair share of sad days, of dark moments, moments where I don't feel so hopeful, moments where I really let my emotions get the best of me. But I've made it through 100% of my bad days. I'm here, I'm still fighting, and giving up will never, ever be an option. It's so important to remember to just keep putting one foot in front of the other. Because sometimes it's the small steps that we take that lead to the biggest and best changes. Skylar, yes. Skylar says, I did what Goofy did. I love it. That's the spirit. Addison, welcome back, Addison. And I always love to see you in my lives. Addison, Ms. K Sample is here. Skylar's here. Goofy is here. Go Leafs Go is here. This is great. This is great. Chase, are you still here? Soul is here. Oh, Ms. K Sample. Listen, this is what we do in the live. And I have a bunch scheduled for up until the 16th. So check out my upcoming live streams. Click notify me, set notifications to all. We have a variety of times, some in the morning, some in the evening. You know, it's nice and spread out so that everybody can have a chance to attend. Go Leafs, go. Go Leafs. You're making me blush. Go Leafs, go says one day you're going to be walking, doing doggy style. Bruh, you guys are too much. You guys, this is why I love the hard train. This is what listen. This is why I love the hard train. Charles says my weekend plans are Barnes and Noble Saturday and probably take my partner out for dinner. Sunday, pack my bags. My job is sending me to school in St. Louis for the weekend once a month. Wow, very cool. Well, enjoy. Enjoy, enjoy. And safe travels, my friend. Ellie, yes, the bubble. And the Life Coach Club card is a special bubble, a very privileged bubble. Hello again, Soul. I knew you were here. Guys, can we get to 50 likes? Can we get it? Can we get it? We got 7 more. UK Dove Girl. Another gift back winner in the chat. Hello, hello, hello. Elvis, I'll take my meds, please. Okay, Goofy Goober says at times I don't even want to get up in the morning. I have such a low motivation to do anything. That happens. It happens to the best of us. You're not alone in that feeling. You know, there are definitely days where we just feel the weight of it all. We feel like it's too much. And sometimes you got to give yourself the credit for just getting up out of bed, and that's it. Even if you do nothing else like major throughout the day, if you just got yourself up, got yourself to work, and made sure that you had proper nutrition, got yourself some good night's sleep, don't beat yourself up. Give yourself the grace, give yourself the space. Too many of us put unnecessary pressure on ourselves to heal our trauma too quickly. And that's when you run into the danger of adding more anxiety, adding more stress, because you're like, oh my God, I'm doing everything that I can and it's not getting better. Why am I not feeling happy? Why am I still sad? And that is just, you're spiraling. You're going to spiral deeper and darker. So when that happens, you have to catch yourself and say, hey, you know what? I'm doing the best that I can. I'm trying. And that's good enough. You see what I'm talking? Listen, I've got so much more to say. I've got so much more to tell you. Guys, join the Life Coach Club cards here. I'm telling you, you're not going to regret it. We can really get into the stuff that's bothering you specifically, you personally. Okay, we can go into your own issues and you don't have to worry about it being generalized and, statements that apply to everybody. We could go right into the heart of what you're dealing with. Life Coach Club cards here. That's where it's at, guys. That's where it's at. And I'm telling you, for the tools and the certification that I have, you are getting the best value for your dollar. Elvis, can you just push me over again, please? Yes, I have dialysis tomorrow. And I have to be there for for 9:30. Well, I get there at 9:45, and then I hopefully start around 10 sometimes later. Give yourself grace, give yourself space. Ellie, I love that you're quoting me. 320 dance! Another gift back winner in the chat. 320 dance, you never sent me your mailing address. Did you not know that you're a winner? Guys, please check out the community post. Make sure your name is, well, just to see if your name is on the gift back winner list. I want to be able to give you guys your prizes. A win is a win is a win is a win. This case sample, you are coming with the heat tonight. I love it. No wonder you were a gift back winner. I actually think that there were like 3 comments of yours that producer Jennifer was like, did Miss K sample win already? I'm like, yes. She's like, damn, this was another good one. I remember that now. Okay, you can go ahead. Guys, I'm going to take my meds real quick, so just chat amongst yourselves for the next couple minutes. I got to focus because lately I've been choking on these pills. It's not fun. Not fun. So I'm gonna focus, but I'll be reading your comments. Chat with producer Jennifer, our moderator of the live. Could I just have a little more applesauce? Okay. Because my mom added the other pill. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. I knew you guys would love that. I knew it. Okay, go, let's go. Have a good night. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, I'm 5'11", 6 foot in my shoes. I gave up. I used to tell people 6 foot, even though I knew that I was 5'11", because I just like wanted that inch so bad. I'm like just under 6 foot, but now I say it with pride. I'm 5'11". Yes, producer Jennifer says, how about a trivia car where we will play there? We can go wild with prizes and intimate chatting. So the trivia car will be trivia nights with just those members. We're gonna give a little teaser of trivia night on Saturday the 10th. So if you want to like get a little taste of what it would be like, join that live. Make sure it's posted now in my upcoming live streams. Excuse me. Excuse me. Belching applesauce. Applesauce and cyclosporin. Ugh. And fish oil. Ugh. Blood pressure meds. Ugh. The trivia car will be consistent of what we offer on August 10th. Adrian! Hi! Oh, it's so good to see you. How are you, friend? She's trotting right behind my caregiver. She's waiting for her evening treat. So she follows him until she gets it. When she's been a good girl all day, I like to give her a nice little treat at the end of the day, and she goes and nibbles on it until she gets in bed with me. Good night, Golisco. We love you. Sweet dreams, my friend. Thank you for being such a loyal passenger. UK Dove Girl, you too. Pawpaws! What's up, Pawpaws? How are you? Guys, also, please, does anybody have a LinkedIn profile? Just say yes in the chat. 1010. 1010, everybody make a wish. Does anybody have a LinkedIn profile? Give me a yes if you do. Pawpaws. Oh, wow, I'm sorry that you're dealing with that. Are they going to remove it? Because I know the spleen, you don't need your spleen. Goofy, can you please endorse my skills on my LinkedIn page? So it's my full name. Producer Jennifer will type it for you. Christophe Lafontaine. ChristopheLafontant. Adrian, please, can you endorse my skills? Lucy, don't worry about it. That's okay. Charles, yes, but I stopped using it for years. All right. Well, if you happen to find yourself back on there, can you please endorse my skills on my page? 2 likes left. Thank you. Producer Jennifer, thank you. Producer Jennifer has put my full name for LinkedIn in the chat, guys. So please, if you do have LinkedIn, seminar season is rapidly approaching. I would really appreciate you guys endorsing my skills just to help with bookings and things. Again, I was telling you that, I'm really doing everything I can, despite being fully disabled, to work really, really hard 24/7 to get to a place where I'm able to support myself financially. And by doing these keynote speaking seminars, by, continuing to put out content on my platforms, by continuing to write and, work on different projects, I'm able to take care of so many necessary needs in my life. I'm able to take care of so many financial obligations that I need in order to survive. And so I'm really, really appreciative of any of you that makes a donation to my GoFundMe, that gets an item of merch from my fiveheartsmerch.com. Anybody that rents or purchases the short documentary by DocuMarket on Vimeo. Anybody that reads my book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, on Amazon, Audible, and Barnes & Noble online. And anybody that joins my membership tiers. One more like. Pawpaws. I was born with this condition. It was a genetic mutation of my Desmond gene. If you'd like to know more about my story and everything that I've survived over the course of my life, including my pacemaker after falling ill at the age of 6 and being given less than 6 months to live, surviving 2 heart transplants, a kidney transplant, gallbladder removal, liver stones, kidney stones, respiratory failure, thyroid cancer, pulmonary embolism, pain medication, drug overdose, and a diagnosis of myofibrillar myopathy that has led me to be a fully disabled quadriplegic needing 24/7 live-in care. Check out the links in the bio description of my homepage. Or watch my top 10 answers playlist video. Great book. Thank you. Thank you. I hope that you'll leave me a review on Amazon with your thoughts. That really helps with promotion and future sales. Courage. Thank you. Thank you. 50 likes. Let's go. Let's go. I knew we could hit 50 likes before we got off. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much for the support and the love. UK Dove Girl says, I pray you get bookings before that. You talk to the masses. Bookings galore that you talk to the masses got you. He provides, you're so deserving. Amen, amen. Adrian, thank you. Thank you. Oh, Charles, with our first super thanks of the month. The first super thanks of tonight's live. Thank you, Charles. Guys, a big W for Charles in the chat, kicking off this month, August 1st, with our first super thanks. I asked my mom if I could do it, and she told me no. Oh, that's okay. You see, that's why parental permission is really necessary. We completely respect that. We completely respect that. Parents say no, so don't be sad. Don't be sad. That's totally respectable. Big W's in the chat. Yes. W's for everybody. Charles, that was amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Drea. Drea, did you happen to leave a review on Vimeo? I would love to read your feedback. Absolutely, 320 Dance. Absolutely. Yes, absolutely. Guys, the comments from the lives don't transfer in the recap and the replays. So if you wouldn't mind, if you would go back to any lives that you were in or even lives that you watched the replay and leave a comment, that really helps and encourages other viewers to consider joining and supporting, subscribing One Man, Three Hearts. Oh, you did, Drea. Oh, I'm going to go check it out. Thank you. I'm going to go check it out after the live. Thank you, guys. UK Dumb Girl, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. So again, does everybody have anything exciting coming up for the weekend? I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Remember, tomorrow is Friday. Do your very best to stay in a place of positive intention. Remember, I'm well aware that some of you may be going through it. Some of you may have had a rough couple days and the week hasn't been the best. Hang in there. Okay? Keep going, small steps, little by little. Remember, you will get through it. Just believe in yourself and continue to do what you have to show up. We are here. We are behind you. We are rooting for you. And you can always turn your trauma into triumph. My name is Christoph, also known as One Man Three Hearts. Please hit that subscribe button. Join the Heart Train family, a place of safety, uplifting, motivation, inspiration, and coming together for victory. You could also support me and my brand by visiting the support links that are located in the bio description of my homepage. My short documentary, It Started with the Heart, 6 film festival acceptances, and nominated for Best Short Documentary. If you do watch the short documentary, please leave me a review on Vimeo, as producer Jennifer and I would love to read your thoughts and feedback. You can also check out my book, One Man, Three Hearts, Nine Lives, with over 100 5-star reviews, now available as paperback, ebook, and most recently as an audiobook on Amazon, Audible, Kindle, and Barnes& and Noble online. Also, if you read my book, please leave a review and let me know what you think. You can also get yourself some merch at the link in the bio description of my homepage. As you can see, I am rocking our YouTube live streaming and beaming shirt. There's plenty more sexy, fresh, cool designs up there. Support the One Man, Three Hearts brand and also raise awareness while doing so. Also, you can give a generous contribution to my GoFundMe to support all things Christoph, help with my many necessary medical needs, financial equipment, and everything that I need to survive. And finally, consider joining my membership tiers, the Life Coach Club Car tier, the Parlor Car tier, and the Box Car tier. All memberships also help and contribute to my survival, well being, my mission, and dream. Again, thank you guys for joining tonight's live. We have another live coming up Sunday morning, but I might pop up before then. You never know. And we have plenty of lives in store for next week, including our trivia night on the 10th. So check out the upcoming live section on my homepage and notify yourself. Set your notifications to all. You don't want to miss any of the awesome things that we have coming up. All right, guys. Have a great night. Sweet dreams. Thank you for being here. On behalf of producer Jennifer and I, we thank you. Shout out to producer Jennifer for holding it down in the chat, as always, as our moderator, the co-content creator, producer, marketing strategist, and genius behind One Man, Three Hearts. Thank you, guys. Good night. I love ya. TGI Friday. Have a great, wonderful, and safe weekend. Elvis, I'm finished, bud. Have a blessed night, Drea. 320 Dance, have a good night. Tell your mom I said good night too. Charles, good night. Thank you again. Shout out to you for the super thanks. Ellie, have a good night, Ellie. Lucy Cat, have a good night. Soul, have a good night. Goofy Goober, have a good night. Lindsay Nicole, T, I love ya. Have a good night. I love you guys so, so much. I'll see you on the next one. See you. Hit X. Thank you.